Welcome to Close Racing at Affordable Cost. Welcome to a platform for aspiring drivers and the best in F1600 racing. Welcome to F1600 in Focus, brought to you by Honda Performance Development. I'm Jason Dukes with Formula F Insider, Monty Matheson, and we are here at Road Atlanta for rounds 1 and 2 of the F1600 Formula F Series Championship.
Jason, the season's getting off to a competitive start as we go on board for the beginning of race 1 with Franklin Futrell. He is a professional driver coach and works for Skip Barber. Let's watch a start from 3rd place.
Yeah, we're going to quickly take you through round number 1 as we are on board with Franklin Futrell, and he goes quickly to the lead.
Yeah, he gets around Isla Agrin there on the outside of the front row at the start. Garth Rickards had the pole, but by turn 1, he's in second. Futrell right to the point in the Spectrum Honda for Raceworks.
And a lot of people thought that Futrell would run away with this, but this race just stayed tight throughout.
Well, all F1600 races stay tight throughout, Jason. There's no arrow on these cars. It's a big pack race. It's almost like NASCAR at a super speedway. Perfect view here from Augie Lurch in one of the Pelfrey Miguel Hondas. The lead group here, 10 cars. How crazy is that?
Yeah, this really shows you how close the racing is.
Lurch there probably sitting 8th or 9th, and he could be in the lead in a couple corners. And here's a pass for the win. Futrell showing off his stuff on Garth Rickards. He'd take race number 1 in the 2014 season. Let's hear from him.
It was exciting to say the least. I knew it was going to be a crazy race with a mixture of fast young talent and experienced people like Banford and Jim Godfrey. So it pretty much went how I thought it was. It was a 10-car draft, about 6 or 7 people who could have probably won the race. And I have a feeling that number's only going to grow as the season goes.
And how are you feeling so far?
And now we move on to race 2 of the weekend, and we have Jim Godfrey on the pole.
Another veteran starting up front. Godfrey, Masters class driver, moving over to Ski Motorsports for the year in the Van Diemen Honda. He starts on the pole, gets the best of the kids. Futrell looking to repeat and sweep the weekend. Big field takes the green flag.
Yeah, what a pack. And we're back on board with Garth Rickards, and just really awesome passing here for the lead.
Another tight battle, Jason, and Godfrey just kind of forced his way into the lead. Rickards would find a way back around. These two were kind of the class of the field on Sunday at Road Atlanta. The car is very similar. Both have the Honda engine. Godfrey in the Van Diemen, though. Rickards in a Miguel.
Yeah, now here's what we're going to do here. We're going to actually take you to the last lap and show you the racing here between these two, and then we're actually going to go back and show you replays for some other vantage points. But here we go on the last lap.
This is the last lap into turn 10. Garth Rickards has the lead, but Godfrey is on his left. You can't see it from this camera, but Rickards just drives a corner way too deep, and goodbye race win.
Yeah, goodbye race win. So that was the last lap, but now we're going to go back a couple of laps and go from the back of the field with Jack Mitchell Jr. and see some awesome racing.
You can see him picking off the cars. He had to start 17th, way in the back. There was an issue in qualifying, but this is a 2013 Toyo Tires F1600 champion in Canada with a new team in Exclusive Autosport. They're actually the distribution point for Spectrum Chassis North America this year. But look at him pick off these cars. Here he goes on Esteban Garzon in the Pelfrey car. He's making this look easy.
He's really making it look easy, making it look like a video game.
Video game indeed there. Just flew past the yellow car. Here's another yellow car. This is Isla Agrin. She started 2nd. There, Mitchell Jr. just kind of cruises past. This car looks hooked up at Road Atlanta.
It absolutely is hooked up, and eventually he's going to get up to 3rd place, where we're going to see some really exciting action from that last lap.
He is just flying through the field. This was the drive of the day, as tight as the leaders were. Look at Mitchell. He's all the racetrack here around Art Foster. That's another Spectrum. You can see how close these cars are, but Mitchell driving very aggressively and also much younger, so maybe taking some chances. Here we go, you see Futrell there got checked out. That was suspension damage after contact while fighting for the lead, and gives Mitchell a run on Will Harvey. I think that moved him up to 5th right there.
Yeah, it's just going through the field one by one.
This is for 3rd around Steve Bamford, who almost won this race last year, and now Mitchell has a prime view of what's going to go down here. This is the last lap. This is the prime vantage point of what happens to the lead.
Yeah, and as you can see, up there, Rickards just taking a really bad line into that turn 10.
Mitchell saw that coming. He went way to the outside. Now he's got to run on Godfrey.
All he has to do is make one more pass and he's got the win, but can he get around Godfrey?
Godfrey's too smart. He took the low line there coming to the checkered flag and blocked Mitchell. So 2nd place in the 2nd ever 1600 East Coast Series race. Not bad. We look at the spin for Rickards, gave Godfrey the win. And Agron actually would end up third in that race. Goffrey, Mitchell, Agron to end round 2.
And there you have it, rounds 1 and 2 of the F1600 Formula F Championship Series. Congratulations again to Franklin Futrell and Jim Goffrey on the race wins. You can follow F1600 Formula F Championship Series action at F1600series.com. Special thanks to our sponsors, Honda Performance Development. For Monty Matheson, I'm Jason Dukes. We'll see you on a future episode of F1600 in Focus.